I know the banks have had a rough go of it. I'm watching IBKR here into earnings, looking for a breakaway gap above 73.5. I think we have the juice here for a move to the upper trend line into mid-February, about $105. Looks good to me. So we're basing. We're up over all the main moving averages, primary points of control, and I'm looking for that earnings breakaway gap for a sequence to 105. So it'd be about a 30% gainer. I've been playing a lot of bases off the bottom here. So you got a transitional setup. This is your accumulation zone here. Break of 1089. I think you got 1420, 14 and a quarter. Fermi Inc. I don't know what these guys do. It's a financial. I really like this rounding bottom base. Looking for a gap and go off the 1089 buy zone. I think this looks good. Hilton Grand Vacations. I've been watching this one for a while. This one needs to base for a couple more weeks. You can see here, this thing's really gone sideways for the past 2 to 3 years, and I think we're getting ready for that break of 56.30. It's a $23 measured move to $79.80. SLP. This is a more technical play. So SLP Simulations Plus. Here's what I like about it. Doesn't do a whole lot of volume on the day, but you had a nice rounding bottom, a shallow channel, and then a big shakeout here. Probably trapped a bunch of shorts, and you're getting very tight here on the daily. Once they crack 2010, I'm expecting a move to $28, $27. Looks good. I think we're going to see big movement in the airlines and the cruise lines. I'm watching the CCL, the Carnival cruise lines here for a nice shallow base to develop on the weekly. I think this needs 2 or 3 more weeks, but that break of $33, boy, I think we get a quick move to 40 and then probably $50, $60. This looks great to me. IREN, we played with IREN a lot back in the August to October move. What I like about IREN here is you had a very crooked. You could call this a rounding bottom. You could call this an inverse head and shoulders. Whatever you want to call it is fine with me. But essentially, you've pinched the 50-day. You've pinched the pivot high anchored VWAP here, and any kind of reaccumulative, constructive reaccumulative pullback back to the 50-day, I think, is going to give us a curl back to at least a 50% retracement. You got a volume gap fill in terms of transactional volume at 54 and a quarter, and then top of value 58.65. Once you get through 58.65 on that pullback to like $48, it's going to be a very quick ascent through all this prior topping thin structure back to the high. So I like IREN. We're already in BIS, which is doing great. BCE. We played this one back in July. Caught a big move here to the 35 handle from the 31s. And now you just triggered a secondary buy zone here. I don't know why I have these squiggles on my chart. That's weird. You have a minor overhead supply zone at 34.60, and then looking for a target at 36.50. Looks good. This one I missed the boat on. We were looking at this buy setup here off of earnings. I'm looking for any pullback to the 121 handle for a move to 130. TMQ with the renewed China freakout at hand. I like this nice tight shallow base here for a break of 548, looking for 650 and 781. Got really thin structure to the left on this initial push higher. CLH, we're already in. Yeah, that's what I got, boss. No laughing the whole time. Look at that. Look, mono hands.